doing awesome. Thanks for checking this video out. I know it's been a while, but been busy with work, getting stuff done, taking care of a few personal things, but everything's awesome. Still been on the hunts. I've posted up a few videos, working on a new one right now, and it's actually, it should be up. Let's just say it's up because I'm recording this, and then I'm going to post the other one first. But it shows my hunt of acquiring the Range Trooper, the Holiday Edition Star Wars Black Series Range Trooper. This is awesome. I first saw him in picture. I wasn't all that, thrilled by him. But then the more I saw him, the more I was like, oh, those are kind of cool, I guess, whatever. I'll wait for them to come out. I wasn't expecting them. I wasn't really looking into them. So, long story short, funny story. Last Thursday, the 29th of October, I was at a Target at the current city that I live in, and they already had these up on the shelf. And I'm looking at them, and I'm like, wow, these are actually pretty cool. Okay, so I snagged two. I go up to the self-checkout. I scan one, and it said, oh, have to wait for assistance. And I'm like, what? Assistance? Manager guy comes over. He's all like, oh, okay, let's check this out. So he punches in his code, and it says not to be released till 11/1/2020. He's like, oh, they're street dated. And wow, this is almost the first time that I even run into an issue with street dated products, because other times other products were street dated and I was still able to purchase them, and people were cool enough to go to the back and get a few items for me, such as the Cobra Trooper when it first came out back in August. Anyway, so he punched in the code, tried to scan it again. He was, trying to work with me. It was cool, so I appreciated that. But still, excuse me, it gave him a reading or a block screen that said, not to be sold till 11/1/2020. So that weekend was actually my birthday, and I was going to be out of town, so I figured, okay, I'll just go to the Target at my hometown. I live about 2.5 hours away from my hometown. So Sunday morning came, I go to the Target. There's already a line. Yeah, check this picture out. Yeah, that's the people right there. So I was like a few minutes too late because I was behind the person that snagged the last trooper at that Target. Man, I was a little bummed out, but I asked the guy, I was like, hey, so check out the other Target for me. Do you have any in stock? And the guy's like, yeah, they got 10, but hey, who knows? There might be a line. They still haven't checked out, yada, yada. I raced across town, went to the other Target, got there. It was quiet. Nobody was there. There was no line. The pegs where these should have been were empty. And I asked the girl working in the back, because the storage place, the door was open. And I asked her, I was like, hey, I need help with the product. Can you scan one for me? So she scans the product. She's like, yeah, we got 9 in the back. Let me bring one out for you. So I was like, yeah, scored one. Holiday Range Trooper. So, hey, Black Series, it's in a festive case, and you could tell a little snowflake. It's cool. We got the Stormtrooper helmet, got the Darth Vader helmet right there. This is cool. It's like a to and from kind of address card right there. We got Star Wars Black Series in red, Range Trooper Holiday Edition, so they are Target exclusive. So, yeah, excuse the little story about it, but that was the event of the hunt today. So, it's cool. The little red stripe here is a bow. You got a little description there in the back. You want to pause it and read it. UPC down at the bottom. Legalities, little window at the top. And yeah, these new Black Series boxes come with a cool little slant. Not really a fan of it, I don't care, but still, box is cool. Anyway, enough with the stories, enough about that. Got the figure. Pretty much you see it right there. A little weapon, a little droid. So alright, let's bust him out of the box. Alright, there he is. The Holiday Edition Range Trooper is out of the packaging, out of the box, so he's still sort of in packaging. He's got that Marvel Legends little kind of cover thing there. Oh, alright, that supports a lot. Well, no lie, this is the first Star Wars Black Series figure I ever take out of packaging. No lie, check this out. I got just a few Star Wars figures. Not a whole lot. I haven't really gotten into a whole lot of Star Wars figures because I knew it was just another rabbit hole I was just never going to finish. So I just got a select few, and I'm not trying to be too crazy with Star Wars figures. I got some of those up there too. Picked up Cara Dune, fuck it. I got another Darth Vader and Chewie. And you know what? Those Kenner Star Wars figures are exactly like the Hasbro ones. Anyway, so there we have the Range Trooper, and one of his accessories here is his little reindeer scout, his little reindeer droid. He doesn't stand, so I can't, if I do this here. But alright, straight up, like right off the bat, this Range Trooper is super awesome. It is a badass figure. It is a really cool figure. Although I am gonna say here, check this out. See that one strap right there, this one harness? Man, I don't know, QC issue. It just didn't, leg just didn't go through, and I'm not trying to pry this leg off and trying to fix it up, because you can tell in this other one here, both straps, or both legs are through the straps there, so yeah, it looks like I didn't look at it close enough. I opened up the one with the little faulty one here. Damn, I should have kept this one boxed. Fuck. Screwed up. Anyway, whatever. Check that out. It is neat. This thing is cool. Mainly 3-color figure. Applications of the paint are great. Sculpt of the helmet is cool. It would have been awesome if it was still like red with, kind of like a Santa hat effect there. But other than that, it's cool. It's almost like one of those clone paratroopers almost. Something like that. Very similar, but this is a whole other Range Trooper for this Target Edition figure. A little fur up here. Santa suit look-alike. The kilt type. Utility belt. Chest piece. Pants. Damn, I gotta see something. I gotta do something about this. And it's cool. His little snow boots here have that awesome little snow stomping, scuffed effect. That is super cool. And his little snow gun, ice gun, whatever you want to call it. And articulation with this figure ain't all that bad, considering, the suit would be pretty limited to any person's mobility, depending on heaviness and thickness, girthness, but it looks side to side fair enough. Up does not look up at all. Does not look down. Not even with the motion of the waist do you get a type of even, well, maybe a little bit, but not really. Lateral raise. Good thing these shoulder pieces here are a little flexible, so, oh, there goes the gun. You can bring them up fair enough. Oh, you see that under there? What is that? Something's peeling under there. See, I don't have that effect there, but you do have this gappage there. And it's kind of there too, but it's weird. I have a little peeling piece at the arm joint. My Range Trooper, so if anybody else gets one of those, you might want to keep a lookout for that. So yeah, the lateral raise is pretty good. Rotates full 360, it can, especially at this angle here where it doesn't get in the way. He's got single jointed elbows and they're pinless. Look at that. They're pinless. The other pinless figure that Hasbro did was this Deadpool movie figure. This pinless. Look at that. But you see, this has, it's double jointed in a sense, and it's got that spacing of that little elbow effect there. Looks a little weird, but I mean, nonetheless, it's all right. It's still a pretty good figure. Focus. There we go. Right there. They even got the pinless effect going on for the Hawkeye and Old Man Logan pack, but for being a single joint pinless, it's got great range. I like it. It's also got that rotation in there, so it compensates for the deltoid swivel, wrist articulation, and it hinges. This one hinges up and down. This one hinges side to side like the trigger finger or the gun angling. His torso is on a ball peg, so that's where you have your waist and hip articulation. Doesn't split out too much. Then again, this also prevents you from really extending out his legs and getting him into certain positions, because it'll push back and retract the legs. He does have inner and outer thigh split. He's got single jointed knees, but it's also like on his ball effect, but it's cool. It works. Don't need him bending at the knees so much. And of course that rotates as well. I think I might have mentioned that. And his ankles have pretty decent articulation. It's got this little stopper, I don't know, ankle support here. Pretty cool. I really dig this figure. This is awesome, and I really want to find something again, like I said, to be able to support this little Android Scout. Man, this thing is neat. It's great. It goes perfect with it, but man, I ain't got no support for it. But this figure is so awesome. Man, it is so cool. It makes perfect home decor, especially for the holidays. Yeah, it goes perfect next to a little lasered burnt tree, or next to the chimney, or guarding the stable with the three wise men, whatever. Hey, you don't have to celebrate Christmas to enjoy a little cool holiday festive stormtrooper. It's all subjective. But man, this figure, I love it. I think it's one of my favorite figures for this year coming up, and later on I want to do a personal pick of my favorite figures this year that I've collected throughout the last 10-11 months when I got really heavy into this. Because yeah, a lot of neat stuff did come out, and this is one of them. Here we've got the Range Trooper scaling next to Marvel Legends Nebula from the Mantis Wave. And I don't know why, I always thought that Guardians of the Galaxy would be a pretty cool crossover with Star Wars. But yeah, Nebula is, man, she's a nice figure. She's a really nice figure. So is the Range Trooper. This fucking figure is badass. Super awesome. And this Range Trooper scaling next to another Trooper. Alright. His buddy, the Cobra Trooper. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, how's it going? One trooper to another. That's awesome. I still have some decals from the Cobra His Tank. Maybe I can put some Cobra decals on this trooper. No. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And here we have the Sir Ian McKellen version of Magneto, the movie version. I really did want to have the Michael Fassbender head sculpt on there, but it just doesn't really quite fit Michael Fassbender, and I think this is a very good representation of Sir Ian McKellen's head sculpt there. I haven't done a review on this, but this is coming up because I was really impressed with this figure. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I like it a lot better than I did. And this is another one with some pinless joints, but with the double jointed feature there, because you can tell it's got a little spacing there, and it uses a little elbow type piece there. And you see, this isn't as bad as the other ones, but we'll compare that later. So yeah, that's how they scale there. And let's try one more. This looks very fitting here. Yeah. Target acquired. Yeah. Holiday Trooper. Holiday Trooper. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I love this figure. I'm giving it a fucking I don't know what, 9.5 out of 10. This is one of my highest rated figures. I was more impressed with it, and I liked it a lot more that I kept using it. And although it has a few QC issues, I can overlook that and still like, this is a freaking fun ass figure. So if you're over at your Target and you're just so happen in the area and check it out, go ahead and check it out. DPCI number is out there in the air. I'll just pop it in there right there, like DPCI number. Cool. Awesome. Check it out. Good luck finding it. You know, happy hunting. I recommend it. I love it. So, hey, again, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Yeah, it took a little long, but I was really excited for this figure. So, all right. Until the next one.